do number 9 on the board? Okay, in this problem, what do they say to us here? What are the things that are given to us up here before we even get to the problem? What is given to us? They tell us that what? These are opposite rays. What else do they tell us? Huh? I want everyone doing number 9. Huh?
KN.
KN, ray KN,
Yeah, and then angle LK.
bisects what?
Angle LKM.
Angle LKM.
Yes.
What does that tell you right now before you even read the problem?
They're gonna split in half.
This bisects, it means it cuts it in what?
Half.
So it means that that is congruent or the same as that, right? So if this one was 30 degrees, that one's what?
30 degrees.
This one was an elephant, that one's an elephant, okay? They're the same. The measures are the same. Okay? Now let's label what's given to us. First thing, they give me something for LKM. That would be the whole thing, would it not?
Yes.
Yes.
From here to here, it is 7x minus 5. Everyone agree?
Yes.
Okay. For the next one, for NKM, they give me that from here to here is what? 3x plus what?
9.
Okay, now, looking at this picture, this looks like an algebra problem, does it not? Probably need to find a way to create an equation. So what I've got to look at here, is there any way that this angle is equal to the whole angle? In other words, is 3x plus 9 equal to 7x minus 5? That wouldn't make sense because that's the smaller angle, right? Okay, so we know they don't. We know that this. What else do we know?
2 halves make a whole.
This. If you add these two together, would they equal that one?
Yes.
Okay. The problem is I don't know anything for that one, do I? But do I? What did they say? What did they say about KN bisecting it over here?
It's congruent.
They're the same. They're congruent. So if that one's 3x plus 9, what's this one?
3x plus 9.
So
Oh, that's what I did wrong.
can I say this plus, wouldn't these two added together equal the whole thing? Does that make sense? So that would be a valid, you can't just say things are equal if there's no way of supporting it. So your equation would be that what? 3x plus 9 plus what?
3x plus 9.
Equals what?
Out of
7x minus 5. Now, remember, what did the question ask for?
Find
So why does finding x help me with that?
I find the measure.
If I find the measure of x, I can plug it in for 7x minus 5 and find what measure that is, can I? But don't, I would hate for you to go through all of this problem on a test and forget that they asked for that and you gave the answer for x, right? That'd be a shame, wouldn't it? Do all that right. Well, anytime an equation looks weird, when I taught algebra, it's pretty much like anytime it looks weird, like, what in the world do I do? There's probably some simplifying to do. There's a whole bunch of stuff happening over here, isn't there? So there's probably some things we can add, and we probably simplified some, and is there? We've got 3x over here and 3x is over here. Is there a simpler way to write that? I got 9 here and 9 here added together. What's a simpler way to write that?
18.
Right. Is equal to 7x minus 5. Now does that look like something you're a little more used to solving?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. You're probably going to need to get your numbers on one side. So I'll subtract 18, so that adds to 0 there. Then I need to get my variables on the other side. Subtract 7x here. I'm left with negative x is equal to a negative 23. Do I want to know what negative x is equal to?
No.
I want to know what x is equal to. So what am I going to do?
Divide by negative one.
1. Making it into a positive 23. Is that my solution?
No.
No, they ask for what?
Angle LKM.
L angle L.
The measure of angle LKM is equal to what? 7x minus 5? Well, we now know what x is, do we not?
Correct.
What is x?
23.
So what is 7 times 23?
Too much.
7 times 20 is 140. 7 times 3 is 21. That's 161. Minus 5. What is that? 100 and what?
156.
That is your answer.
That was easy.